Your boy coming to you once again. City Council, Paterson City Council fiasco, part 3. Let me just say this. The word effing gun was said by Councilman Velez. So all of this rhetoric about guts was never said. And the language should be English. You're in America, speak the language. All this bilingual stuff and this speak Spanish to get the job and all of this, please speak the language if you're in the country. If you don't want to speak the language, get out of the country. Real simple. Or learn the language. Don't use that as an excuse. You said effing gun, not just gun, effing gun. So I heard it. I have 2 ears, 1 mouth. I listen very well. It's too late to retract your statement now, sir. Face the consequences. Terrible behavior by a council member. And Jackson, you need to file charges. You need to file charges. Not only did Velez say that, but he also, when the cameras was off, they thought the cameras was off. He also invited Councilman Jackson to his private parts. Suck my effing blank. You know what? I don't want to say that. Be a little uncouth and vulgar. But this is what this person did. So he has to face the music. The reason I speak about this stuff because I give back to my city, Paterson, to the youth, 11 to 15, Noonies Gang, nonprofit organization. I mentioned some folks yesterday in my video about this fiasco. I'm not going to go into the fiasco, the terrible behavior by the council people tonight. But what I will say is I'd like to add Kenyatta Stewart, which brought his son and daughter to the tournaments for years. Brother Bilal, his organization for acknowledging Noonies Gang and giving me an award for helping the kids in the community. Also, the sheriff department for coming all the time. They will always have a representative there. They had, let me see, they had Troy Allen, they had Spagnola once. And Microwave Richardson, an ex-professional, came a few times with the other gentleman, Otis Birdsong, Tim Thomas, and the legendary Walt Clyde Frazier. But I just want to mention these other couple of folks. If you see my other clip, I mentioned a lot of folks that come and support Noonies Gang. Not one of you council people have ever came to support these kids. The parents don't know you. The kids don't know you're in charge of their district. Yet you say you're moving the city forward and if it's for the kids, it's for the kids. But you guys never come out to nothing. You know, only when it's convenient. Only when it's convenient. And that's not good. You know, so tune into my YouTube channel or catch the other clip I just put out. And this is just a follow-up. This is just a follow-up for the poor behavior. Now we on Channel 4 News. Channel 4 News really didn't get all of the facts straight because the defense is Velez didn't say the word gun, in which that's a bold-faced lie. You did say that. You use effing gun, and they try to bleep that out. But folks, perpetrating frauds don't exist. Stop perpetrating frauds. Stand up to what you say and do, because it's going to come out in the whitewash anyway. So, this reminds me of all the technology that the powers that be has been doing for so long. You understand? Now, had that table been turned, had Michael Jackson say that, the guy who's trying to fight for the folks in Paterson, as far in terms of, I mean, the way he go about it sometimes is not satisfactory towards a lot of people, but he gets the job done. And his main thing is, it's for the public. It's the public's house. It's the people's house. So also Velez said also to a person that came down there, Joe Keys, we call him Joe Rock, told him to get out of here. Like that was his house. Like that was Velez's house. He's gonna tell Joe Keys, get out of here, get out of here. Now, what kind of attitude and what type of what do you call that privilege you think you got? You understand? You're not entitled to anything, bro. The only reason you're there is because some folks you ran the Murph on and they elected to put you on that seat. So let's not change the narratives now, and let's not change the thing that you did say. Stand up, be a man to what you said. So again, Channel 4 picked it up. So we're again being shown as Paterson, the bad city. You know, once upon a time there was a gentleman named Twig in the neighborhood. Twig used to get around on his bicycle. He was involved in so many programs to uplift Paterson. He was a legend, a real legend, a stormtrooper. He didn't seek any recognition or anything. He just did what was supposed to have been done in Paterson by other officials that wasn't doing their job as well. So, God rest your soul in peace, my brother. And there's a bunch of other ones I could start running off names, man. But my point tonight is just to identify those other folks again that I didn't mention. Kenyatta Stewart, Brother Bilal, Rory Sparrow, Tim Thomas. I mentioned Clyde the other night, Walt Frazier, Otis Birdsong, Michael Ray Richardson. These guys came to support the kids. Clyde stayed the whole day. Walt Frazier signed jerseys the whole day. You know, Paterson, so-called elected officials, never showed up. The ones that's on the council meeting now. A lot of them did show that was there. Jeffrey Jones. Andre did come through too. Andre did come through. Got to give Andre his props. The mayor. Yeah, the present mayor. But none of you council members that's sitting on the board. And Mendez, Alex, I think you're the council president. I hold my tournaments at Martin Luther King School, School 30. That's on East 28th Street. That's your district, bro. That's your district. And you never set foot in one of Nooney's Gang's tournaments. 4 times a year, I give it. 4 times a year. They don't know you. The folks there don't know you. That was there at the tournament. They don't know you, bro. So, council people, I think you all should be revamped. I think you should be replaced, most of you down there. You know, some of you riding on past folks' reputations, some of you perpetrating frauds. And again, you need to revamp that mic and answer questions. And that business administration need to be more responsive to folks who get on that mic and ask questions and seek help. You brush them off. And Alex, another thing you does that's very annoying. Next speaker. Calm down, bro. Answer some of the questions. Or find out information. They'll take your number and wait after the meeting. We got to run through this. Stop rushing people. You know, get y'all act together, bro. Noonie Noon. Peace.